I let the sound down. Walking inside the F-farm.
Hey guys.
Fun when people are like...
You're so popular. Let's be left it on so everybody can hear how popular you are.
How you doing, Matt?
I'm good, man. We just got back from band practice. Pretty fun. Drove out to Phoenix, Arizona. New York. And, wow, it's a long way away.
Here's a beer for tonight, guys. Aunt Sally, Lagunitas. Is this one of my favorite?
Unique,
Probably
dry
my-
hop, sweet
This
talk,
might be my
sour
favorite
mash
beer from
style ale.
Lagunitas, and I hope you like it, because I think you will.
What if I don't? It's going to make you really upset.
Prost. Yes, I'll kill you after the show.
It's sour. I like it though.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's not like super sour either. It's not super hot.
And actually, the sour cancels out the hot.
It's a pleasant
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah.
I actually had this a while ago, and then the stage did a specialty drink and put it in, and I was just like, and first I had the special drink, and I was like, that's good. I want just the beer though.
This was in a specialty drink.
Yeah, it was actually really. It was one of the better drinks we've done, specialty drinks we've done. I thought, but it was for like a show that like.
It's like the Death Shop Death Ale. What is
No,
it?
it was for How I Learned to Drive, which is about a girl.
It's like
that
you
wants
shouldn't
to
be
play uncle.
driving?
Yeah.
That's awkward.
They touch me, uncle. I think they call it like the Uncle Peck or something like that, or something. But because the family they give themselves nicknames after genitalia. So he's Uncle Pecker, and she's called Little Bit, and then he molests her.
Wow, I can't believe I missed that one.
Well, you didn't want tickets for a minute. I could have got you tickets.
I totally did, and you didn't give them to me.
Maybe you should buy them next time, man. Circuit Stage, where you should buy things. So how you doing? Let's hear it, Matt. Let's hear it for the boys.
You know, I got the rest of the week off, so pretty good.
Oh, really now?
Yeah.
So when? When are you off to?
And our brother's graduating on Saturday, so
Nick
I'm off till
Taras.
next Wednesday. So
Nice.
next Wednesday, and then I go Wednesday, Thursday, and then next weekend, not the weekend coming up, the weekend after that is New York Fairy Festival. It's actually week 2 of it, so this weekend is the
Well,
first one.
you're the MC, obviously.
I'm the King Fairy,
Yeah.
if you will.
The Fairy King. I think you can kind of tell from your shirt.
So I got my tattoo done.
Oh yeah, show it off.
It's
Like
not
your
all the way
free
done
fly.
yet, though. I still gotta get the top.
Now, when do they finish it off then? A month from now or
in 2
something?
weeks, I have to go get
2
it
weeks,
checked
yeah.
to make sure that it's okay, and then I'll probably get it done
You're like injected
July.
or something.
No, well, they gotta make sure it heals correct because he's got to do that more to beat up my skin more, and so
You put acid tracing on it.
not yet. But when I go home, I gotta wash it down. Actually, you put I put
Flacaflucin.
Aquaphor on it. Yeah,
Oh, fancy.
it's good. It's a good lotion.
Fancy.
Hey, let's do this first.
Yeah, instead of talking about me, let's do this. You're right.
You talk about you after.
Let's
Just
do
sitting here
some
staring at me. Always use your teeth.
Look, they don't put like a little rippy thing on there. Oh, it's a different person already. Oh, it's the one I wanted too.
I got like Spaceman.
So,
Spaceman with a rocket ship.
So this is another minifig. This is from the last set we got. I had expressed interest in wanting a certain minifig, and I think I have him right here. Look at that, man. But then look at this.
Dude, we have one. We both have ones like that.
Oh. Okay, let's show them off them real quick. So Mitt's got literally a spaceship, and I have a corn man.
I have literally Spaceman. And he's got the Spaceman shirt on, too.
Spaceman!
And he's got tiny little... He's like a little kid space.
Oh, yeah, he's like a space kid. I like that. Spaceman. And Cornman.
So how you doing, bud?
I also the Cornman has like an illustrious mustache. That's interesting. I'm doing okay. I have to go to jury duty next week.
You're super excited about that?
Well,
Do you think you're going to get a murder trial?
There's that girl that just got her leg cut by someone trying to get her fidget spinner.
Like... Aiden keeps going, can I get a fidget spinner? Like, never in your life. Even when you have money, if you buy one, I will knock it out of your hand.
I will literally just throw it in the garbage and melt it down so you cannot use it.
I was thinking about for his birthday, maybe though, doing fidget spinner cookies because they have like a way to make sugar cookies.
Ooh, that's
Like,
spin.
here's your fidget spinner, you gotta eat it.
Little bitch. They call him a little bitch.
All right, let's talk about what we got, man.
Because look at all this stuff, man. Look at all this.
Way too much. We know there's too much.
It's never too much, man.
Bless you.
It's never too late. So let's talk about one of the quick things first, man. The Steam sale, summer sale is upon us.
Oh, yeah?
You missed some games during the year? Check it out on Steam. Get it now.
You pick it up, and then you get it and you play it.
Put it in a bra, yeah.
You know what the problem is? I don't know how to play Steam on Windows 10 yet, because they won't let me.
It's really easy, man.
What you gotta do?
You just start the Steam client.
Yep, didn't work.
Then you have to reinstall Steam, because mine works just fine.
I was reading this thing, it's like, yeah, it doesn't work on Windows 10. I'm like, okay, I don't know.
Well, the other thing doesn't work, because like Steam on Windows 7 has a drop-down menu, which it doesn't. You have to start up the actual client and play from the client.
I was trying to put Lord of the Rings Online through there, and it wouldn't start it up. I was like, okay.
No, mine works just fine, so maybe
Whatever.
you just made poop.
Whatever.
Poop man.
Poop man. But okay, so what is there any game that you're looking forward to getting to on there?
I don't. None that stuck out to me yet, but like they did have some good stuff. Like if you haven't played South Park, The Stick of Truth, it's $7.50 right now. Really good game for Stardew Valley is under $10, which is totally worth it. Stardew Valley is if you haven't heard that one, it's like a fun. It's like a Harvest Moon type game where you're like a little dude that moves to a town and you have to make friends with people and you can do it in different ways and you can plant different crops and you can find different things and there's little different secrets you can unlock, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You can just fall in love, be a little farmer guy.
So it's not that Choices game you can get that it keeps telling me to get on my phone.
Choice up games.
It's like some kind of like weird Which Way type game.
Oh yeah, no, I've played a couple of those. Actually, I'll show you afterwards.
Choices. I'm like, no.
Some of the only ones that are fun are the wrestling. I told you about the wrestling one. The wrestling one's fun.
Something like that.
Slammed, it's called. That one's fun. And I think you'd like it because it actually gives you a meter for being realistic or kayfabe.
That's completely kayfabe.
So you can like just totally stick in character if you want.
100%. I'm like the Undertaker, and every character.
And they use a lot of good wrestling terms. They have like baby face and heel and all that stuff. And
baby
shoots. They have shoots.
Right.
Shoots.
Fair enough.
I think you might like that one. Yeah, so Summer Steam sales upon us. I'm going to check it out. It happens over a couple of days, and they do different sales every day. Usually some good stuff in there.
Okay.
It's worth looking at least. If you can start up Steam on your computer.
If I can figure out how to...
You're not like a super old man that can't... I don't know how to use my mouse.
I don't know how to set up my email either, so... No.
My AOL password.
Well, speaking of things I don't care about, Jurassic World has a new name, the sequel.
You don't care about Matt, but you put it on
Jurassic World 2, Fallen Kingdom.
Hey, Matt, Life Finds a Way is the tag.
It is. Life Finds a Way.
But that's also, Matt, because Dr. Ian Malcolm is going to be coming back for this movie, Matt.
Why?
Signed on.
Okay, so we have Sam Weir's back?
No. Ian Malcolm.
We have...
Just so you know.
Well...
They're going to like Laura Linney.
We got, what's his face back there, too?
Chris Pratt?
Chris Pratt. I was trying to think what his character's name was.
Owen. Even though he has really... There's literally no reason for his character to come back. Like this.
Hey, I came back, because why?
My job was like training raptors. That job is over.
And you knew this place was shitty. Do you want to come back to this shitty place?
And not like he was like good at taming the dinosaurs or something.
Guys, don't worry. We got it this time, like the fourth fucking time. Okay, guys, let's...
And supposedly this is canonical, whereas the things kept going wrong and they were canon now. Like, there wasn't like, the Jurassic Park 3 didn't happen. No, it did happen. And we still kept going with these fucking dinosaur parks. Holy shit, guys.
Don't worry, we'll make it work this time.
We'll make a smart dinosaur. Why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's like gonna have like weird human DNA.
You can't deal with regular dinosaurs.
Is there human DNA? What?
Why? That's what like a Chris Pratt head on like a T-Rex. It's like, hurry! Hurry!
Instead of roaring, he's like, hurry! Hurry! By the way, that comes out June 22nd, 2018. Get ready.
Speaking of things that come out 2018, Matt. Detroit, Become Human. David Cage confirms the launch window. He says it will come out in the year 2018. Okay. Thanks, David Cage. You're an asshole.
Until they make it 2019.
Yes. Fuck you, David Cage. I'm French. Look at me. I'm David Cage.
That really means it will come out, if it does come out in 2018, probably September to November time. They try to get that Christmas.
And then they'll bump it again. to February
or March,
2019.
yeah.
You're like, what? Why? That's it.
I don't know. I want it to be good, but it's one of those things that it's really unknown right now.
Well, for me, it's like, and I didn't dislike Beyond Two Souls. I really actually did enjoy.
Did you like Heavy Rain?
I love Heavy Rain. Yeah.
Okay,
I love Heavy Rain. But that's because it was like the first of that kind of game, you know. Beyond Two Souls was great because Ellen Page, honestly.
Yeah, and One Foe.
One Foe's good. He didn't have a big part though. But like the rating itself was like, you know, and so they do have a lot of good stars signed on to do the Detroit Become Human, which is the next one. Another colon movie because they've just been colons now.
Detroit Become Human. Being Human? Detroit.
I'm only become human after all.
Being Human starring Sam.
It just looks like a great concept, and that's what makes it so upsetting when like it doesn't deliver. Like for me, I didn't feel like Beyond Two Souls delivered in the end, even though it's a good story, and like it was a great concept that could have delivered.
Well, there's so many games that do it more interesting and write better. That's why it's tough. Because you want it to be.
Well, and also the mechanics were weird for that.
Yeah,
game.
well, they were for Heavy Rain.
Like anytime it wasn't just walking around, you were like, okay, this sucks.
To be honest, Heavy Rain was weird too.
Like you got to fight someone. No.
Like a lot of times they hit it like that whole scene where you have to just try to find Jason, running and you're just running sort of in a direction.
See, for me, the worst scene was the sunglasses dude when he's in the junkyard. Fighting the big black guy that was aggro for no reason, and you're like, this
Did
feels
you get killed by
racist.
that guy?
Oh, certainly. And like I did everything right to him, like pressing the right buttons, like wrong. I'm like, I'm literally pressing what you have on the screen.
Well, sunglasses guy, the guy who was doing the
guy like the Minority Report guy that was like his sunglasses were magic, and he was like making things happen on the screen.
My guy died of like drugs or something. He had like a drug issue.
Yeah, no, my guy just died. He got died by getting murdered by the black guy.
He died pretty early actually.
Murdered by a black guy for no reason. Like the guy was like, "Oh man, I'm black." And I'm like, no, wait, this feels racist in some way. I don't like this character.
It's like, no, I can't be a part of this.
He's basically like a racist version of Michael Clark Duncan. I don't like this. Nah, I'm feeling triggered. Leave me alone.
Okay, speaking of big black guys, Mike.
Ooh,
Tom Hardy's Venom.
I like the segue.
So Tom Hardy's Venom is a villain. Except for Agent villain.
He's an anti-hero a lot, man.
But most of the time he's a dumb villain. Like especially when he started, he was
originally, yeah, sure. I'll give you that.
Well, I guess Tom Hardy's going to be some kind of anti-hero because the main villain character is Carnage.
Venom's tagline for his own comic was literally lethal justice because he was a anti-hero that killed the bad guys.
Well, the bad guy is basically
for a while anyway,
a lab-crafted symbiote that attached itself to a serial killer.
Yeah, that's Carnage.
Cletus Cassidy.
Yeah, that's Carnage. Yeah,
good old Cletus,
who's actually a good guy in the comics now because he got. During the Axis event, he got whenever he got reversed. Do you remember the Axis event? Where basically, so I forgot who it was. I think it was Red Skull or something.
Good Time Carnage.
Basically, somebody reversed all the heroes and villains, and there was maybe Scarlet Witch or somebody. And so, like all the Avengers were douche nuggets. The Red Skull became the White Skull, and he was a good guy.
Like I painted my face white so I look better.
Even though I wanted to kill Jews, now I'm good.
Also, America's like Hydra.
Also, though, Carnage was there and got reversed to be a hero. But whenever it got switched back, Carnage was one of the few people that didn't switch back, including Sabretooth, who also did not switch back. Which he's still a good guy in comic. He's basically Wolverine now, the man Wolverine, if you want to.
I said Wolverine's not around.
Really? Well, no, Wolverine is around.
The male Wolverine.
Old Man Logan.
The OG.
You're wrong again.
Oh, is he back as Old Man Logan?
Yeah.
So Old Man Logan got still stuck in the adamantium?
Old Man Logan. No. Old Man Logan is a different. It's an alternate universe continuity.
I hate this already.
Logan, who got shifted.
I was talking about Venom.
But yes. So yeah. But Carnage. Yeah.
Cletus Cassidy, Mike.
He's a psychopath. Psychopath.
Yeah, which makes him horrible. Obviously the villain.
The best part of the Axis storyline, for the record, was Zenpool, because he didn't want to fight anybody. That's very funny.
He's back though, obviously.
So quippy.
People are getting dead now. But yeah, so they haven't casted this yet, but yeah, it's happened, Mike. Carnage, okay. There's gonna be a lot of CGI going on in this movie.
You know, it'd be like if someone was like, "We're gonna bring the Attitude Era back in wrestling." I'm like, okay. Like honestly, Carnage.
You don't want to see Dolph Ziggler ride down an ATV.
Carnage's depth comes from like the Maximum series
and dump beer. Maybe Dolph Ziggler
comes like Marvel Max stuff. He's like, "Hey guys, I used to be in Spinner Squad." Indeed. But yeah, like Carnage, Carnage is like as the depth of that character is just like, I'm a bad guy, and you're like, okay, and that's why it was like kind of cool when he got changed to a good guy. It's like, oh, he can go in a different direction now.
I don't know.
And
I always thought he was a garbage character, and I'm like, oh, they have more symbiotes, and they're even worse than that guy.
Oh, there are some actually. You might find out.
There's a ton.
Yeah, there's
a chick one.
Scream.
Yeah.
There's Toxin, yeah. Anti-Venom, of course.
Yep. Anti-Venom was one of my dudes in that old Marvel game we used to play on Facebook.
You don't play anymore though.
And he's like, you're all heretics or something. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, it was Eddie Brock, so yeah, I mean, he's the OG. He's now back in the Venom.
So maybe Tom Hardy will be Anti-Venom one day. Because he ain't no Flash Thompson.
Who knows, guys?
I know, he's not. He said he was Eddie Brock, so. Okay, it's your turn. You go.
Speaking of
oh brother,
let's talk about actually most of these are good. So Han Solo. Let's talk about this one. Han Solo director is out.
Oh, that's good because we need to talk about this because
Phil Lord and Christopher Miller both fired. Let go. They basically were like, oh, we left, but they didn't.
Well, I guess they had a disagreement with the writer Lawrence Kasdan.
Yeah, the guy who wrote Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and The Force Awakens. So of course they're going to pick him over the two dudes. They did
stuff.
They basically wanted, and there's a reason now this is out. Actually, there's a reason that they were fired, and not just a random thing that Disney does sometimes. The disagreement was that Philip Lord and Christopher Miller wanted a more humorous style and improvisational kind of nature. Possibly because they had, Donald Glover in there.
They wanted to feel like a Seth Rogen movie?
I guess. Yeah, they wanted it to be more humorous. And Lawrence Kasdan was like, no, that's not Han Solo. Han Solo is sarcastic and he is selfish, but he's more that. He's not a clown. He thinks... his funny stuff comes out of him thinking that he's serious about something.
Yeah, he's super on the line of being a bad guy,
and definitely a douche.
He's definitely a douche. Yeah. He's on the line of this guy is obviously he's a criminal, so he has that element. But he's like, I'm really, especially when he was younger, he's in this for the fucking money. He's not it really took a lot for him to join the rebellion.
I mean, that was part of his
really because he made friends with Luke and Leia.
That was just part of his arc between Empire and Return. Was that he was going from
He's like, yeah, I'm just here for the money, and then I'm leaving. That's what he said.
A mercenary.
He's like, and now I'm piecing out with the money that you owe me. And he fell in love with Leia, and he liked
spoilers. Spoilers, guys.
And then after he went back to doing that, that's what The Force Awakens, the Gap Bridge there. He's like, I just went back to smuggling basics is the only thing I was good at. So.
And not really even.
He just does about skin of teeth. He's making money, obviously. He's got a nice little freighter there,
Yeah, that weird freighter thing that was left behind a second after.
Those worse than Sarlacc monster things. That's if a Sarlacc could get up and spin around and flag you,
It basically looked like a bad Oscar from the Final Fantasy series, like the guys that just have all the bad status effects that come out of them.
I don't like that at all. I don't want any of that. Who's asking for those? I'd like 3 of the worst beasts in the world, in the universe.
They taste good? What is going on with those
They're
things?
a delicacy.
Gross. But they already have a new director.
Yeah, who is it?
It's Opie, of course.
Is it Ron Howard's brothers? Ron Howard? I'm trying to think of Ron Howard's brother's name.
Don Howard. It's Don.
Because he was in The Wraith, of course. But one of the best movies of all time. You need to watch it. It's one of the highest good movies, or listen to it. Bryce Dallas Howard's dad is going to be the director. That's kind of cool that he's getting some notoriety.
Okay, so you're already caught up on how this is going to be, but you didn't get my reference earlier when I said put it in a bra?
I didn't hear your reference, I think it was.
Put it in a bra! How does the watch it? Or listen to it in this case, because you can't watch it.
You put her in a bra.
Yeah, but that's it for that one. You know, I thought it was interesting. I
But
do.
Ron Howard, like, what does he bring to this?
We'll see.
Some of that.
Ron Howard is a good soldier. Is what he brings to this. He will do whatever Lucasfilm says, and he will do. But he'll also be a good director.
He's good at polishing. I want to say too.
Polishing.
Well, I'm saying like it's a good to have. Like, first of all, he's gonna go.
When he takes the scene and just like kind of like
he's gonna go with whatever the writer wants.
Just like take that writer's vision and just like put it into him. It's like I kind of like
he's gonna do, like he's gonna actually obviously deal with the writer's wish, but he's gonna polish it at the end. So now I'm doing it too. Now I'm doing it too. But he's gonna polish at the end to make it nice and crisp and clean. So hopefully he can fix if this was a mess. Now this is still on track, by the way, to come out May 25th of 2018. So okay, keep going. Sure. Keep chatting along, guys.
You do you.
Make it happen.
Not excited about this one.
Oh, I am. I mean, Ansel Elgort's gonna
give me a trailer. Give me a trailer.
They will probably like in episode 8.
I'm more excited for Donald Glover, honestly.
Do you think it's going to be like the soundtrack at the end? It's going to be all Childish Gambino songs?
It should be.
Should be sweatpants.
They're smart. They would do that. That was his last album. Is just all Star Wars tunes.
Yeah, that's maybe that's why this is his last album. It's going to be all Star Wars stuff. Okay. I'm going to go and talk about... We're going to switch it up, because I'm going to talk about Skull and Bones. Now, Skull and Bones we talked about last week after E3 was this like pirate PvP, like 5-on-5 type battle arena? Is that what we want to call it? It's like a battle arena type game? And so I just thought that's what it was. Like it was like almost like a Battlefront, like the old incarnation of
For Honor, but in ships.
Yeah, sure. But now they're like, there's going to be a story mode to it. So, is this story mode just something crap that's tacked on?
Shanties.
I don't like, I hate when they make something 5-on-5, like, oh, we got a story mode, and it's just garbage. Like the original Battlefronts, where their story was, like, what was the point of the story?
No, the original Battlefront didn't have a story.
No, then maybe even the last Battlefront. I didn't really.
Yeah, this one coming up is the first one with a story.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but I hate when they attack
any of those games.
Well, I hate when they tack it on like, oh, there's a story. Don't worry. And like, I'm worried. I don't want them to do that. Like, if you're gonna go full 5-on-5, whatever, or even if it's like co-op or something, do that. But don't make it like, oh, but we also have a meaningful story that we're just kind of throwing on at the end. Like, I don't want it to feel like it's half-assed and not really supposed to be there. Almost like the Assassin's Creed present-day story. Like, I could go without that whole thing. It's just like garbage and it hasn't moved in any way.
You heard it here. Tough.
The last
tough
3 episodes hasn't moved. So
that's where we're going to the origins, Matt. Huh?
I don't know
Slide down some pyramids.
It's making me upset. It's like I'm trying to think about what they're going to do for the present day story, which has gone absolutely nowhere.
By the way, think about sliding down like a sandstone, like sliding your butt down sandstone.
Dude, you know what's worse though? Jumping off a roof and landing in hay.
I don't know if it's worse. It might be the same amount of worse.
You're dead. Like sliding down something, you're probably going to hurt yourself, but you're probably not going to die.
No, like your ass would slide off.
But you jump like 150 feet into like
that's a quick
3 feet of
that's a quick death. Your neck breaks. But like if you're sliding down this thing, like your ass is flying off. And then you land in the hay. You don't have any ass muscles.
Like it's made of some kind of super fiber, and then you just jump out. You're like, no, nope,
synced. Nope. I synced it, guys.
Nope.
I'm synced up.
That doesn't work that way.
I see Old Town now.
It's not. It's like
the fog of war.
They might as well do. They might as well do a Assassin's Creed Scrooge McDuck game where he dives into the coins. Like a hurricane here in Duckburg.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about The Watchmen, Matt. Okay. The Watchmen, Matt, is being adapted for a series.
Somebody knows why.
On HBO.
Somebody knows.
Please tell me that you love this idea.
I'm alright with it. I'm not in love with it until I see like a trailer.
Okay, well, let me give you one other tidbit, Matt. Damon Lindelof, the guy behind The Leftovers, the guy behind Lost, is adapting this.
Can he fucking finish it? Can he stick the landing, please?
No, he can't.
Somebody write the final episode.
There's already a final episode of this, Matt. This comic is ended. It's not like something he's writing new. So, I mean, there's a chance that he could stick the landing just because it has an ending.
Yeah, but I want like those cool twists and turns that he got from Lost, that he got from Leftovers.
No, there's still plenty of that
But
stuff.
you gotta stick the fucking landing. Just stick it.
I mean, the thing is but the twists and turns for anyone that read the book probably aren't going to be there as much because, like, you're going to know those things. But
stick the landing, please.
I'm a little excited. I'm a little bit excited.
Like I
like a half
was
shot.
in love with the Leftovers after being in love with Lost, and the Leftovers ending was slightly better than Lost ending, but not
it was much
as
better.
much.
No,
it
much
wasn't-
better. No,
it
there's no
wasn't-
fucking church.
He made it sound like it was the best ending of all time.
But you know, a lot of
no.
other people did too. It wasn't not just
No.
him, but like other people were like,
wasn't.
"Oh, it's great." Like I would have rather had them end on the
Like, I
episode
feel
where
like
he was the
there could have
president.
been another hour, and it still wouldn't have helped. Like I was like, okay,
I almost would have rather had them end on the episode before that.
yeah.
Because that was just so, like it was so tense. That episode was just going back and forth between the two people, and
The 3 episodes leading up to the last episode were so fucking good, and that's why when I got to that episode, I was like, you know, it's like I'm about to climax, and somebody went, "Oh no!"
yeah, like someone just had a rope around your penis and pulled the rope
like
real
they
quick.
smashed my head, like whoa!
Oh, good. No way!
I was pretty upset. It was I was pretty.
I wasn't as upset because I knew that he wasn't going to do
Because
it.
Jess and I are looking at each other like, oh, there's got to be like 5 more minutes where they actually explain the ending.
We'll talk about this off screen because I don't want to spoil it for everybody. That was it. The show is definitely completely worth it.
Spoiler, you'll be furious at the end. But no, the show's
be furious.
No, the show's good, and there's a lot of really good moments.
Even that last episode was good. It just like it felt like it should have been something else.
It felt like it should have been like 40 more minutes.
Just something that clarifies.
Maybe it's just because my heart was hurting so much at the end. I was still my heart. Yeah, okay, all right. Skull and Bones.
Skull and Boners.
Okay.
I only have one more thing, man.
It's Glow, is it? Is it Glow?
It's Teresa Parker, man. Let's talk about this real quick because Glow is the last thing I have. But I wrote this out just as like
I don't even know what that means.
Teresa Parker, basically, so in the Spider-Man comics, there is a long lost sister of Peter Parker.
Of course it is.
And she appeared in like in this miniseries.
Why wasn't she there in the first place?
Because she didn't know. She thought she was an orphan too, man.
But he was with their aunt, so what? She didn't know about the aunt, or like
I guess she thought she was an orphan, like a complete orphan. She thought her parents were dead and like everyone in her family.
It's a hard knock life.
But also she worked for the CIA as an agent, so she could have just looked that shit up. Like they're like, hey,
It's a hard knock life.
let me look up. Oh, I have an Uncle Ben and an Aunt May. Oh, Uncle Ben's dead, but Aunt May's still around. Oh, and she's taking care of some person. I am the CIA. I can look all this stuff up very easily. But this may be a different version because supposedly in that storyline, Teresa Parker was a fake. She was brainwashed into thinking that she was Peter Parker's sister.
But she wasn't.
But then they showed like basically the final splash scene of that comic book miniseries was that like being like, oh, we did have a child. Ooh, bye now, and so supposedly this Teresa Parker may be that person.
Maybe a
Who
child
knows?
of.
No, maybe the child of.
I'm confused as
fuck.
fuck.
The parents of Peter Parker.
Oh, okay.
I don't know their names. Jake and we'll say Jake and Susie.
Jake
and
Peralta
Susie Parker
and Susie Q. Susie from the Crocodile Rock song. She went and left him for some foreign guy who was Peter Parker's dad.
Let's talk about Glow.
Yeah, let's do that because I had no reference for that. Okay, so yeah, Glow comes out tomorrow, so it'll be out by the time this comes out.
This will probably be up. You'll watching this and be like, I'm torn. I should watch Glow or I should watch this. Watch
and
this.
if nothing's right, I'm torn.
But also watch Glow because Alison Brie, love. I mean,
Mark Maron also.
Mark Maron, love. I'm like,
When you put them together,
Mark Maron's kind of a dick still though.
that's why I like him though, because he's just like unabashedly a douchebag,
Like you.
Yeah, like you see what you see is what you get.
With the hairy chest thing going on.
What you
Really,
say is what
like
you
super
get.
hairy. Her suit, we'll call it. Like you could like I think you'd be a good live action Wolverine. You're a little too tall though, but because the smell too is
Way
really
too tall. On Man at Arms, they just made some X-23 claws, which are pretty awesome. That titanium.
What?
Titanium. So Glow is tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about sitting down.
Well, it's getting good reviews already as well. the first episode as well as the whole season.
Well, I can imagine they got some really
good
great
preliminary
comedic actors in it, and it's just a kind of a fun, crazy subject. Like the whole fact that Glow happened, the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, for all you don't know, happened in the 80s. It was kind of like half Saturday Night Live, half WWE.
Yeah, it was basically they hired actresses, out-of-work actresses, and said, "Hey, we're going to teach you to wrestle, and we're going to just do this. Do
Because wrestling is cool, and we want basically they did like improv bits while they were wrestling, like almost. It was it's pretty crazy. So they're going to get into the almost the farce that was this TV show. It's kind of like
it trailered well. Like I really like the Alison Brie scene where she's like reading this part, and like that's the guy's part. I'm like, oh, I meant I'll get you your coffee, sir. It's like, yep, topical.
She's like a Veronica Cornerstone.
Hashtag topical.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. We'll talk about it. Hopefully, once we get deep.
I think I'll be able to watch it by next podcast recording.
I just realized. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay.
What? What'd you realize, Matt? What did you realize?
That we need you to stay classy.
Thin, fang, food, and corn.
You are corn. You're right.